Hey everybody, Dave Nisani, Dave the Caregiver's Caregiver with my 5-minute video series, 5 minutes of Dave's Hammock Wisdom. And today, I just keep hearing the same theme over and over again. Serving is loving. Whether I hear it at church, whether I hear it from my amazing cousin Mark Maxwell, who's becoming a celebrity in his own right. He just wrote a book about networking kills, be a servant, or something similar to that. And he spoke at TED Talks, and he was just on the 700 Club, and I think he's going to be on Mike Huckabee, I think. But he's got momentum. I'm proud of you, Mark. So what does that mean? Serving is loving. Networking is killing. You know, a lot of people think, as Mark says, that networking is important. You know, they tell you that in school. Hey, you better start networking now. But actually, it's so ingenuous and insincere that it really sabotages a lot of people. Because let's face it, you can tell when somebody just wants you for something, wants you to hand their business card out to you, or wants you because they want you to give them money, or they want you to join their networking group, or whatever it is. Instead, just love them, just serve them, find out what their needs are, and give them what they need without expecting anything back in return. You know, those people are more successful than the ones who have ulterior motives. And even me, as Dave the Caregiver's Caregiver, you know, I've been serving for I don't know how many years, my wife, 22 years now, and serving the public. I started with my first video about caregiving 10 years ago. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. And that, you know, my goal was to start a reality show because I was watching Little People, Big World and saw how entertaining they were when you were just watching what they were doing. And I looked at it and I says, gosh, my day is just as entertaining and interesting to watch as their day. So I started filming a day in the life of Dave and Charlene. And it was really good. But too many reality shows on television at that time, and there still are. Housewives, etc., bachelors, bachelorettes, you name it. So I've come to the conclusion that the best way to serve my caregivers that I do videos for, hey Scott, and do my radio show for, and do my membership website for, etc., is to just find out what they need, where's their pain point, and ease the pain. Charlene and I were at the blood, she was giving blood, which she hates to do because she hates needles, but somehow the doctor convinces her once a year to do it. And our niece, Nicole, convinced her to go to Children's Hospital because they poke children all the time and they know how to do it so that they don't cry. I guess when it comes to needles, Charlene is just a child. So we were there. We got there first, and it takes about 15 minutes to fill out the paperwork. But this mother came in with 2 small children, and she needed a blood test, and she came earlier and they were out to lunch. She came back and her son's late for a tutoring appointment. So I just said, well, why don't you go before us? And Charlene agreed, and so, you know, we were in no hurry. There's no skin off our backs, but we've been there, a parent of young children. We know what it's like. So we served her, and she was so grateful. I mean, she didn't know what to say. She was just not used to people bending over backwards to help their fellow man without expecting anything in return. You know, I guess that's called paying it forward. So my advice to you, time's almost up, is to serve your fellow man and don't expect anything in return. Not only will it make you feel good, but it may put some money in your bank account too. But don't let that be your primary ulterior motive. Just do it because it's the right thing to do. And you know what? The universe and God and Jesus and karma, whatever you believe in, will reward you. Thank you very much. Have a great Sunday. And those who are watching, just have a great day. Thanks. getting ready to go to Hawaii to do 11 events, so that's going to be fun. And I'll be doing lots of hammock videos over there if I can find a hammock, but a lot of times I'll just walk on the beach or do it from my bike. So God bless you all. Bye-bye.